So for us to move on, so we finally arrived to the award ceremony. So Barbara and Mr. Kota are going to help me a little bit here to hand over the prizes to the winners, some of the winners that are with us, but we'll also take a few minutes to remember and to mention the people who are not with us, but that we are with you, actually watching us from the back. Okay. So we have the website here, the one that shows. Yes. So here we are.
So we are now finally arriving at the award ceremony, and I was really happy and also surprised about the many submissions that we got. As Juan was saying, it was not running for too long, and you were really all very active, and your colleagues out there. So we were surprised ourselves that we got so many and so high quality submissions to the contest. And yes, so it's really an honor for me also to hand over now the certificates, and to also to hand over the vouchers that you're going, the prizes that you're going to get. So the overall winner actually is not only one person, but it's a whole school class. So I'm happy to announce that the first winner of the competition is the secondary school from David Buchan from Galicia. And I hope you're watching now, so congratulations actually from our side. It was really a great excursion, and I'd like to welcome Jose Viñas as the teacher and mentor of the whole school class, and to get the certificate in the name of the whole school.
Thank you.
So this is here.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Congratulations. There you go.
So it's a certificate for your class, and then the prize also. And we would like, ask you to say a few words about the excursion that your students actually made.
Yeah.
And even, we can show it here. So the floor is yours.
Put myself there. It's better to see.
First of all, I want to show you these are the workers. I'm the coordinator, but they are the workers. So first of all, I would like to thank you, everybody, this prize, Mr. Kota, the Global Excursion family, and in the name of the kids, the teachers too, because they follow us during the competition, and even now they are helping us to translate into another languages this activity, this job. So this excursion, I'm going to put you the first place, the first slide. This excursion is a mineral identification in geology through QR codes. So it was born in a geology class with 15 students, and we want to help the little ones to know the minerals. So for the little ones, the mobile phones are a good tool to use in class, and it's forbidden, so it's better for them. So the excursion, we have a philosophy in our class, in our subject in geology. We have a inquiry, the Institute of Inquired Philosophy, because this philosophy is thinking on that the scientific education is related with the scientific concepts and the thinking skills for the kids. And we think that this kind of activities, this kind of projects, involve two of these concepts and the skills. So we use first of all in our excursions, a student did an excursion. Some of them did one, another one did 3 or 4. They are very fast learning the ViSH. If you need 4 hours as a teacher to learn something, they need 1 hour, and
Yeah.
it's enough for them. So it's very easy to teach something like that. Then, first of all, in each excursion, you are going to see the photography of the mineral, the general features, even the physical and chemical characteristics, and at the end we have a geographical location with the QR identification in each one. I'm going to show you. So there is a little collection, 25 of them with the QR and the photo, if you want. So I'm going to show you, if you are a little one, a little kid, a teenager, you can do as a teenager now. You can take your mobile phone. This is one. You can take your mobile phone. If you want, you can take your mobile phone. If you have a QR lecturer, you can take a photo or scan this QR code, and you can see the excursion. The excursion is this one. You appear in your mobile phone, and the excursion. This is made by Andrea, and the excursion has features, general, the physical properties for identification, and the chemical properties for identification, and then we have a geographical localization with the mines of this one. In this one, we use the localization with the photo. You click in the photo, you can see the mines and the website of this company. So I would like to say you that this is I'm going to put the again. I would like to say you that for us this is alive, and it's for us like a living thing. I want to say you the similarities with a living thing. It was born in our school. It was grew up. It can grow up because you can add another minerals to this excursion. It can reproduce because you can clone and improve it, because you can improve it, and it's better that you improve it. And it can adapt to our environment, because we are changing this excursion into English, into Galician, into Portuguese. We are changing, we are translating into another languages. But in my opinion, the best property of this excursion is that it's yours. Take care of it, please.
Thank you very much, and again, congratulations to the whole team.
This is mine.
It was great job, and I was really fascinated by the way it was one excursion, then you dive into the next ones with the QR code. That was very nice, actually. Then we have we have so many winners also.
Yeah.
We have, in the meantime, I can already announce our second winner. It's Andreas Malatakis from Greece, and he won actually the overall second prize plus the first prize in physics. So, congratulations. This is the certificate and
Your certificate.
the voucher also. Thank you very much. We would also like to invite you to say a few words. It's about the Higgs particle, your excursion, right? Maybe you want to shortly present it to us?
Thank you all. Thank you for your hospitality. Einstein.
This year's prize
no,
is about
no.
something.
I wait.
Einstein used to say that that I prefer to think in pictures. Me, I prefer to teach in pictures. And I think that ViSH, that sounds like wish. Wish, yes. The genie from the bottle helps us to find pictures. And words come afterwards. So, this is some highlights from my excursion, and enjoy.
This year's prize is about something very small that makes all the difference. The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences has decided to award the 2013 Nobel Prize in Physics to Professor François Anglais at Université Libre de Bruxelles, Belgique, and Professor Peter Higgs at University of Edinburgh, United Kingdom. And the Academy citation runs for the theoretical discovery of a mechanism that contributes to our understanding of the origin of mass of subatomic particles, and which recently was confirmed through the discovery of the predicted fundamental particle by the Atlas and Sirius experiments at Large Hadron Collider.
There was a quiz.
That the question of the quiz that you have in the excursion.
we have observed a new boson with a mass of 125.3 plus or minus 0.6 GeV at 4.9 standard deviations. I wanted to show a few acknowledgments.
So you can see here some beautiful events selected by our research. We all have to be proud of these results, and I hope that they open a door toward a very bright future.
We have a discovery. We should state it. We have a discovery. We have observed a new particle consistent with a Higgs boson. Huh. Which one? That remains open. It's a historic milestone today, but we are only at the beginning.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
So this was a video summarizing this nice excursion. Just to remind you, we know a little bit more now watching the video about this Higgs, all particle, and the excursion is very well also going through it, recommending it for you and for your student. It's very, very impressive also. Thank you very much. Then we come to the third overall winner, who is unfortunately not here to join us. I don't know if you're able to watch and if you can see us, Tanya. So we send our greetings also. It's Tanya Sanchez Zapatera from Spain again. And her excursion is actually, it's in Spanish. It's about the introduction to the analysis of circuits. So it's the overall winner also of the computer science category. I am not a computer scientist and I'm not so familiar with circuits, so we could just, let's see, it's an interactive, as you see here again, the excursion is interactive. It has again flashcards built into it, and then I think we also have questionnaires, so overall, and links to other resources. So, congratulations, Tanya. It's a pity that you couldn't be here with us today, but we will also send you the certificate, of course, and the prize, and congratulate you for the nice excursion. The next one then, we continue with the next categories, and we're lucky that we have some of the other winners here, namely Jörg, who is the winner of the first prize now, of the is it math, right? Of the math category. So congratulations also.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Certificate, congratulations. And maybe you want to say a few words about your about this excursion. It's in German, right? So we
yes,
do cover quite some language.
Actually, it's in German because it was made for my students, of course. Yes, it's about the increasing number of people on the world yes, it's okay. It starts with a comic, with a small comic, but then here is a small video which gives the actual problem of the rising number, and then they in the next slides we have a link to a dynamic application where you can have a look at the different parts of the world. Just highlight Africa and see what's the ratio of people living in Africa to the whole world and so on. Then a short historical background. Many people were thinking about what's going on with the population of the world. A link to a Wikipedia article, afterwards some questions to answer, and yes, then there's the math in it. You should open, I don't know why, your Excel sheet and then work with the data you found in the slide before. Then try to make some analysis how it's what's the math between behind these development. Is it okay, you see it's quite exponential, but it should not be like this for the next years, because otherwise we're getting problems. And these are some of the problems. Yes, not too much food, people getting older, then the problems with the water and so on, then the problems in Africa, yes, and afterward, and I think this is done after having some mathematical, then they should work together in different groups, some expert groups, 4 of them, and then mix together. So it was, yes, a quite interactive resource. And afterwards you can count what's your position, how manyest inhabitants of the world are you with an app. So just fun for, we start with fun and end with fun, and so the pupils don't see that it's math inside.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very interactive excursion also. I did it myself, although I don't remember the number, you know, which number I have and being the what person on the world. Then we come to the first winner in the first prize in biology, which is Jose again, and it's, his excursion is about sugar reduction, right?
Yeah.
So congratulations also.
Thank you.
Maybe you can tell us also a few words about this excursion that won the first prize in biology.
So this is a practice, and a compulsory practice for the second bachelor students, 17 years old, to go to the university. So we have a different kind of activity, not only a practice, following a recipe. We use the acquired learning, and we use the as they work as a scientist. So in this case, they prepare all the parts of a scientific investigation, and they need to know which is the we have 5 test tubes, and they need to know which is the result before the result is in front of them. So they need to do an IPO, and they need to choose some of the IPOs to solve this one. I know there is no the photo. At the end of the activity, they take a photo of these test tubes, and then I receive these results in my email at the end of the activity. They use the mobile phone because we try with the papers, and the papers sometimes in the laboratory are at the end is a mess. We don't try with the laptops because it's very difficult. With the laptops, it's not a good mix. And we at the end we try with the mobile phones because they can put the mobile phones into the coat, into the pocket, and it's easier to follow to answer the questions, and I can receive the questions that they do, and they send me the results in the moment, and at the end of the class I receive in my email all the results with the photos and of the classes. For me, it's a very good one of the properties of the piece.
Thank you. Thank you. And actually, it's a nice way of using the ViSH, you know, because you also, as you said before, you're using it also with mobile devices. Although in many schools, you know, they're afraid when students bring their mobiles to school. So that's a good way of showing them, you know, that you can also use it, of course, in your teaching and in your class and in their learning. So it's very nice. Thank you very much. Then we continue now. We started with mathematics with the first prize by Jörg, and we have then the second prize, which is by Tulia Ursic. from Italy. It is actually an excursion in Italian, and it is about let's see, what was the about robotics used for education. So I'm not so good in Italian. But she was working there, it seems, quite a lot with young kids, and also it's an interactive excursion. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody explored it already more, this excursion. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So this was the second prize. So for all the categories, we don't have them all here now. We had the overall 3 winners, and then also Jirko was presenting, and Jose again. But the rest we just go through them and show them, and maybe some of you are watching. So congratulations again, and we will all send you, of course, the certificate and also the prize, the vouchers that you've been winning here. So the next one then is the second one in physics, which is by Laura Chicote Diaz, and it's about black holes. So we're again back to space. This time this excursion is about black holes. And I don't know exactly.
It's a quite big one.
Yes, it's a big one with 18, and then also with video, interactive material again. I don't know exactly for which age group. I can just tell you that even my daughter, who is 6 years old now, she is so fascinated by black holes. So she really liked it. And I showed some of those excursions even in her school, and they really loved it. I think it was the excursion, also the first excursion to Mars, and they just loved it. So they want to do it step by step. I wanted to go a bit faster. No, we want to see everything. So it was really nice. Then, so congratulations again, Laura. The next one is the first one in chemistry. This is about the molecular concentration. It's done by Beatriz Pulido Garcia. It's from Spain. Congratulations also to you for the first prize in chemistry. You see also she used the different templates. So quite the ViSH also offers different types of templates for the excursions already.
So using simulations as
And
well.
some simulations in there, yes.
And some quizzes at the end.
Yes. And here you see when you enter, the ViSH offers you always, just like in YouTube, you also then get a suggestion of excursions related to the topic that you've been looking at. The second prize in chemistry goes to Cyprus, actually, to Marina Kotsu, and this is about chemical reactions rate. So yes. Then again, videos. So all of these excursions, I think they used quite a lot of different, really a mix of different resources of videos plus quizzes or flashcards. Congratulations to Marina again for the second prize in chemistry. Then we have the first one in biology we already had with Jose. The second prize is again from Spain. It's Laura Ana Alvarez Perez. Congratulations for the second prize. This is actually about about our senses, right? So it's graphically very nicely presented, this excursion also. And this is actually a video this is very interesting. This is a person he's somewhere from Spain, and he doesn't see colors. So he wears this device now, and the colors are, so to say, translated, and then instead of seeing it, he can feel it, right? He has a different perception of colors, and it's very interesting also to watch this video. Although I'm not sure if he presents it in Spanish or in English. In Spanish, I think. Yes. But he said that he's wearing, I don't know if we saw it before in the image, he's wearing this device all the time now, and so it's transferred into little sounds, I think, right? And he has even a small implant, I think, and to be able to, instead of perceiving the colors with his eyes, he's perceiving it with sounds.
So more homework, find the Spanish speakers, sit down with them and go through the experiment.
So this device, he's always wearing this device. Okay, thank you very much again, Laura Anna, for this excursion. The next one, where are we now? In environmental studies. Is it the second prize? Yes, the first one in environmental studies was the classwork that was also the overall winner. And now we come to the second prize in environmental studies, which comes again from Greece, Papandreou Christos. And this is about, what is it about?
Fires.
Forest fires.
This is quite a problem in the south.
Yes. So there's some, also there were some tasks for students to investigate, some videos again, some, I think also some quizzes. Yes. Then also again a map here where, as you say, it's especially in the south of Europe, there and some other lots of fires. So congratulations to Papandreou Christos, and we, of course, as always, we send you the certificate and the voucher. Then we come to geography. The first prize in geography is about earthquakes, and it comes from Nuria Perez Martinez, again from Spain. So you will see there's lots of Spanish winners here. Overall, I think it's out of 20 winners, 13 come from Spain. Yes, we had a very high participation from Spain. And this is already also very nicely designed excursion with the flashcards. Yes, from the actually at the entrance, and then from there you move to the different elements. And again with the links to the outside, to the videos. Very nice illustrations also. Congratulations. This is called Around the World, the school trip around the world, and this is the second prize in geography. It's done. It comes from a teacher from Croatia, Ina Randic-Dordevic. Congratulations to this second prize in geography. It's about different places in the whole world, actually. Yeah.
So they collect T-shirts from different places and then they analyze them. So that's a touristic factor as well. Great.
Congratulations. The next one is the first prize in human sciences. It comes again from Spain, from Juan Antonio Alvarado Quintana. Congratulations to the first prize in humanities, and this is the one that we already saw. Juan showed it a little bit. It's about the Roman villas, and it's also very nicely presented with the flashcards, with quizzes. Yes, you can click on the different elements here, and at the end then there are also questions for the students to answer. Congratulations again to Juan Antonio for his first prize in human sciences. And then the second one is called Sobran las Palabras. That's again from Spain, from Patricia Barciela. And it's actually about, on the one hand, about words, but on the other hand also about, so to say, our body words. So it's about how our gestures also are included in the way others perceive each other. So it's more about the way I interact with my hands now when I present, so to say, the prizes to you, or how you, for example, when you're offended by somebody, how you withdraw. So it's all about this is about how you're mutually attracted to each other. So it's very much about our body language, not about the words, but about body language. So congratulations again to Patricia. The next one, we come now to engineering, electricity for kids. And this one is by Jorge Juan Arandilla, again from Spain. Congratulations for the first prize in engineering. It's again about electric circuits. Again with flashcards, as you see here, we're using different elements. Some experiments. Another experiment in the video. Okay, even a game included here in this excursion. So I think you already see, the big variety of elements that you can include in these excursions. Congratulations again to Jorge Juan. The next one in engineering comes again from Spain, from Luis Bacarizo Fernandez. And this one is about windmills. Yes. So the basic functionalities of
The different ones. You have like the more manual ones and the electrical ones. They're looking into the differences.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big one, that one.
Yes. It's quite big. Actually, I don't know if we have mentioned that, but at the bottom of each excursion, you always have additional information about about the age group, about the language. So you have some metadata for it, and you can of course add more to it. It's also, even you can rate it, as Jörg was stressing, you can rate all the excursions and even put some comments how your experience was with using it during your, in class or as a homework or whatever. So your pedagogical experience can also be documented there, and it's nice for sharing them with others. So then we have now, this one is already it's the second prize in computer science, and it's from Tsetsa Christova from Bulgaria. Congratulations. This one is about, what is the title of it? The wolf. Explorations of solar activity and sunspots.
It's a big one. So
Yes, it has 30 slides here, so you'll see it's quite a long one. And again with different activities. So we were actually, the criteria for also selecting the excursions were according to a standard, to the LOM standard, and interactivity was of course one of the criteria also that was in this standard described, and how to rate the excursions. We come already to natural sciences. The first prize in natural sciences is for Francisco González, again from Spain. It's about water cycle. It's some experiments. So there's simulation. Yes. And finally, we come to the second prize in natural sciences, and it goes again to Spain, to Lidia Aranz Calvo. And this is about climate change. And what can we do to stop it? That's the subtitle. So, again, it's some explanation in the beginning about the concept, and then we have more interactive elements. Yes, it's a quite long one as well. Thank you very much, and congratulations to Lydia for the second prize in natural sciences. And I think we have all gone through all the excursions, all the mini excursions. So big thanks again for everyone actually who sent it in, who participated in the competition. And congratulations one more time to all the winners. We have some really great resources there already. I hope some of you who haven't explored so much got interested in one of the other excursions there. and also watch out for the future, because we were saying we would like to also do competitions in the future. We don't have, you know, the specific plans yet, but maybe, you know, on certain topics, for example. So we will do again some collaboration with some of the other STEM projects, and there might be some other competitions coming up in the future also on the ViSH. So congratulations and thank you very much.